Hey, it's CVV, Chris Van Vliet, and you have to check out the fastest rising podcast in all of professional wrestling. I'm talking about the Crash and Burn Wrestling Podcast. If you're looking for pay-per-view predictions, if you're looking for pay-per-view reviews, if you're looking for interviews, check out the Crash and Burn Wrestling Podcast. Crash and Burn!
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the fastest wrestling podcast in pro wrestling, the Crash and Burn Wrestling Podcast, back with the Two People episode, talking about another AEW pay-per-view. We're doing AEW's 2019 Full Gear pay-per-view. And that took place at the Royal Farms Arena in Baltimore, Maryland, with an attendance of 8,200, and the buy rate was 100,000. And that was the final pay-per-view in 2019 for AEW. So let's get to the recording. Lucas is here, first of all.
Yes, I'm here. I'm Lucas. I'm big fucking Lucas, as Evan says. Yeah, I'm a boy, you know, but I do have a big thumbnail split pause. But, yes, I'm here doing this. Really good pay-per-view, to be honest. This actually was a really consistent pay-per-view to me. One of the best ones that we saw besides Revolution, so in 2020. Mm-hmm. And so, yeah, let's just get it started.
Hell yeah. So I agree. This was one of the best AEW pay-per-views that I've seen, and was worth buying from. So,
mm-hmm.
And then according to the page I'm looking at for this pay-per-view in the match card, the name of the event was a reference to Being the Elite segment that was also titled Full Gear. So yeah, this had 8 matches on the card.
Yeah, now the Elite is basically kind of splitting up, to be honest.
Yeah,
because the Kenny and Matt, the Kenny and Young Bucks can get along with each other. It's like siblings going at it.
Yeah. Anyways, the buy-in match for that night was Dr. Britt Baker defeated B. Priestley in a singles match. And I must say that was a pretty good buy-in match. It was decent to me to get the crowd pumped up for the main pay-per-view. So, yeah, and Britt Baker, as usual, killed it in this match.
Yeah.
Lucas.
I said before, and I'll say it again. Britt Baker is one of my favorites. One of my favorites in AEW. I think she should be the next women's championship besides Thunder Rosa, to me. And this match was not bad at all. One of the good buy-in matches, because usually buy-in pre-show matches usually are forgettable, and usually kind of they're kind of like non-existent to me. Can't say like that. But this match was not bad. I'll admit, it's not bad.
Hell yeah. Anyways, for the next match, Proud and Powerful defeated the Young Bucks in a tag team match. But holy shit, this was a pretty good way to kick off the main card of the pay-per-view. Proud and Powerful and Santana and Ortiz and the Young Bucks both told a great story in all the dynamites leading up to this pay-per-view in this match, and in this match they killed it there. Lucas, go ahead.
That was the LAX time, man. I used to love LAX. The couple versions of LAX. I did like the newer LAX with Santana and Ortiz in there, and I think King is in there as well, and Kingston was in there too. And it proves that they can work a good tag team match with anybody. Santana and Ortiz can put on a good match with anybody else. Like, they are so underrated. They should be the ones to challenge the Young Bucks. Besides that triangle to me. Like, imagine Sammy Guevara as the TV champion, TNT champion, and imagine Santana Ortiz being tag team with Jericho, maybe AEW champion again, or Jake Hager maybe. I'm not sure. That would then get in my head, but this match was really good. I think after this match, the Rock and Roll Express came out, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
It was in this match that I forgot his name, but he did a fun Canadian Destroyer to I think it was Ortiz, I believe. No, it was not Ortiz. It was Santana. I think it was Santana. I'm not sure. I get those mixed up for that reason. But yes, this was a really good match. This is probably one of the best matches in the card, in my opinion. maybe I may have different opinions about it, but please give Private Party more shots at tag teams and just don't waste them. Because they deserve it after a good run at TNA with against the Lucha Bros and against the OGs with Homicide and somebody I can't remember her name. The OG LAX basically. And the Young Bucks not been the same ever since probably Ring of Honor, ever since the Ring of Honor. I think they've gone more softer in my opinion. I think they should go like back to the Ring of Honor thing and just be themselves. I feel like they got more cheesier and just super kicks and Melcher drivers and everything like that. I want that. I want the old like Young Bucks back. To me.
Yeah.
That's just me being honest.
All right, gotcha, man.
I still love the Young Bucks though. I still love the Young Bucks though.
All right, next match. Adam Page defeated Pac. Singles match. Yeah, why don't you go ahead, Lucas?
Wasn't a bad match at all. I think Pac can put on a good match with anybody. For example, he beat Kenny Omega, and that was scheduled to be Jon Moxley. But we get to that in a moment because Jon Moxley and Kenny Omega went out at full gear. We get to that main event in a moment.
Yes.
That was a great match, but we'll get into that. But I think those two could put on a really good match if we gave them the time to do that. And they proved it right there. I think they had a brainbuster on the chair, or that's maybe AEW Dynamite. I'm not sure. I might get those two matches mixed up. I'm not sure, but what a match though. I think that's one of the better matches of Pac, in my opinion. Even though he can put on a good match to anybody, I feel like Hangman and Kenny make good matches with him so far, in my opinion. So that's what I think. I feel like though Hangman is more versatile. To me, I think he's a better wrestler than Pac because Pac is more high flying and more Hangman is more technical and brawler style. And brawler style can lead to good matches with giant superstars, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying Pac is bad or anything like that. He's great, but to me, he's not better than Hangman. So this is a really good match, though.
All right. Yeah, I agree. This was not bad. I enjoyed this match. That's all I'll say. Anyways, next match, Shawn Spears defeated Joey Janela.
This is one more forgettable matches to me. I feel this is not a bad match, but I feel like this the match that anyone pretty much forgot about. This is when Shawn Spears was with Tory Blanchard, and he still is with the Pinnacle now, with FTR, MJF, Warlow, and Tory Blanchard. So, personally, I enjoyed this match. Even though they're the one spot in AEW Dark, and I still look back at this like, what the fuck are they doing? So, Joe Janela, and I went live with him once. So,
yeah. I remember that.
Kind of Russian spy, but whatever. So, basically, he had a cigar in his mouth. No, a cigarette in his mouth. Smoking, trying to get all the pain away. In my eyes. And fucking Shawn Spears come out and trying to like rip his tongue or something like that. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. So that's why the match happened, and Shawn Spears won. So that's all you need to know. I hope they treat him better though, because he really did nothing in 2020 to me. He only had a glove in his hand, one glove in his hands. What are you, Seth Rollins? Like seriously. But yeah, it's not bad, but I feel it's more kind of forgettable to me.
Yeah, this was okay, but not my top match of the night. So far, my standouts are the Proud and Powerful versus Santana. Fuck me, I'm a dumbass.
Wait.
Yeah, anyway, so far my standout is Proud and Powerful versus the Young Bucks.
Yeah, you got it right. And plus, maybe you get this out of the way. I'm not gay. I'm just making jokes. Let me get that out of the way.
Yeah, it's all jokes, everybody.
Yes, I'm not. That
Anyways,
I guess.
Yeah, see, that's all I'll say.
It's all, folks.
Anyways, SCU defeated the Lucha Bros and Private Party in a three-way tag team match for the AEW World Tag Team titles.
I forgot about this match. Damn, I forgot about this match.
It's been a while, I understand.
Yeah, I forgot SCU was tag team champions. Damn, it's been that long. Wow. Anyways, from what I remember though, it wasn't a bad match though. But I do not agree having SCU as first tag team champions, and they didn't do anything ever since they lost the tag team champions. Like, where were they? Seriously, they've been like lost. They said that Eric Cody trying to find a computer, trying to find a website and everything. It's like 404 not found or anything like anything like that. But Lucha Bros doing better now. Private Party is now with Matt Hardy, Big Money Matt, which I think is a great addition. So yeah, I expect the match between maybe Lucha Bros and maybe Private Party. Maybe they can do I don't know. Maybe I know it's Death Triangle now, but what if the Lucha Bros Private Party went out? That'd be a great match though.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah. This was also a standout for me in this card. I enjoyed like every single moment of this match, including the story leading up to this match. Anyways, next up, Riho defeated Emi Sakura in a singles match with the AEW Women's World Championship.
To be honest, I kind of forgot about this match. I'm sorry. I just.
I didn't really care about this match either. At this time, I didn't really care much about the women's division, even though they still suck now, but they're kind of not that bad to me.
Well, they do it better. Like, just in general, to me, the women's division is not that great nowadays. To me, they just not been as the same. So I'm not saying. I'll say it again. All you companies out there, work your women right.
That's right. Yeah, so I don't really care much about this match. Do you want to move on to the next match?
Yeah.
Chris Jericho defeated Cody Rhodes in a singles match at the AEW World Championship. And since Cody lost, he'll never challenge for the AEW World title again.
Oh.
Go ahead.
I had an idea. What
What's
if
up?
Cody didn't go for the title, but Cody Rhodes go after the
Good point.
Cody Rhodes can go after the AEW. You never know. But this match was not bad at all. I feel it was a little bit too long, though, in my opinion. We'll get to the heel turn in just a moment. I feel that's going to be an own segment. I think the heel turn MJF should be an own segment. We'll think about it. So we'll get to that in a moment. But overall, this match is very good. Even though Cody took a nasty bump. He took a nasty bump. If you remember from the match, he tried to go for a tope suicida. And he apparently busted his face open. Like, but Wayne looks like he went in on his, like, almost his neck. Like, I remember that spot, and that was a nasty. His face on the blood and everything. You may think that's a cut, Nick. Nah, that was real, bro. You just can't fake that. Nah. So yeah, this match is really good. Chris Jericho was AEW champion out of time until he lost to Jon Moxley, and he was a good champion. He was. He played good matches. I feel like they both had good chemistry in the ring, and the lead up to this was pretty good. Jericho promo on Cody and Cody's promo, one of his best promo works of AEW right now. If you remember what he said, he went from unreliable to ungoddamn deniable.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
That was a great promo right there. I remember that. And I remember this match was really good. Not the best match card. We'll get to that in a moment. But the ending of the match, Chris Jericho had the Lion Tamer.
Yes.
And MJF through the tower. Now, this is where I'm going to say, what are your thoughts on the match and the heel turn?
Well, first, the match was pretty good. They had a great story and great promos and a great video package about this match. And I love the shot there that Cody put. Chris, this isn't like the other wrestling company we came from. And blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah.
Yeah.
So otherwise, great match. And the ending, though, the heel turn. You know, Cody and MJF used to be friends in storyline. Yes. But you can never trust MJF.
Never trust. If you learn, never trust MJF. Let me give you an example.
Because you have that heel turn coming.
You had to show that coming. And when it happened with the Inner Circle, look what happened.
Look what happened. MJF was in the Inner Circle for a while. Guess what? He turned on them.
Yeah, what did I say when Jericho MJF went at it? I said when MJF goes to Inner Circle, he's going to ruin it. He's going to turn on them. And look what happened.
That's right.
See? I'm smart.
Good point there, man.
So, I'll go first on the heel turn first. And you can
Go ahead.
This right here was one of the best heel turns I'd seen. Because MJF was kind of face around that time. He kind of was. So, MJF pulled the best heel turn I've seen in AEW right now. He just kicked him in the nuts. And he just walked away. And JR just perfect his selling for commentary for this one. You're like, you bastard! You son of a bitch!
You bastard! You son of a bitch! What have you done?
And you remember after that, if you do a good heel turn, they're gonna throw stuff at you. This guy threw a beer at MJF after the heel turn, and MJF wasn't even phased. He was just smiling at it. That's when you have a good job. MJF should be heel like for a lifetime. He is a great heel. Never turn and face. Never again, please.
Mm-hmm.
It was cringe. But yeah,
Right.
that was one of the best heel turns I saw, man. It was so shocking. I was like, what the fuck? When I looked back at it, I was like, I was like, it's happening. And look what they did. I think it was at Revolution. I think they had a match. They had that match. Because remember, we talked about Revolution, and they had a match with Cody and MJF. Remember that?
Yes.
And the lead up to that match was good too. It was really good. One of the best promos I saw, and one of the best things I saw. The Steel Cage match against Wardlow, the lashes to the back that MJF gave to Cody. Kind of reminded me of Jesus getting crucified for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah. I'm sorry for anyone that offended about that, but it's just not I say that for some reason. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
But
it's all good.
But yeah, it just kind of reminded me of that. The build up to that was good, but the match was not as good as the promo package and all type of shit like that. But great heels from MJF. Never trusted. Jake the Snake once said, "The Ultimate Warrior, I'm a snake. Never trust snake."
There you go. All right, now next match was the main event. Jon Moxley defeated Kenny Omega in an unsanctioned lights out match.
Match of the fucking night. This is better.
Match of the night. This killed it. This was awesome. The story leading to this match, all the high spots, the extreme spots, golden.
Yes. What was your best? Well, I'm just gonna say this because there's so many spots in the match. From memory, what was the best spot in the match?
When they went into that barbed wire, they landed in there.
The barbed wire spider web?
Yes.
Oh, that was great. Okay, I want to spend most
And
of
the
the
thumbtacks too.
Yes, I was gonna get into that. So there's so many spots
Go
in this
ahead,
match
Lucas.
that happened. Oh shit! Stop calling me. God. I'm about to mute my phone. Who the fuck called me? Shut up. Anyways. So this match was really good. This is the match of the fucking night. This was match of the fucking night right here. They both killed. This is better than their so-called exploding barbed wire death match. So-called. Yeah, explosions everywhere and having sparkles everywhere. Best
More like
match.
the sparkling barbed wire death match.
Exactly. The sparkling water death match, that's what I'm gonna call it. Okay, so going to the spots, they had chain. They have a big old chain in there. They kept hitting with it. They have barbed wire mop in the back. They can't make like sweep them with it. Even though they missed some spots, he still sweep them with a barbed wire mop. We're going back to these career days. John Moxley had his signature barbed wire bat. And they hit Kenny Omega with it. And then at one spot where he pressed the barbed wire to his back. And he stepped on it. Remember that spot. That was awesome. You had John Moxley getting strangled. You had Kenny Omega going I think a tope con hilo through the table with John Moxley. And you had the broken glass when Kenny Omega had the sharpshooter. And John Moxley going for the broken glass. You had the spiderweb barbed wire thing, which was some blood in there, but it didn't have blood in there. I don't know why. What the fuck was that? Still a good spot though. And the ending of the match was so good. So Kenny Omega went for a Phoenix Splash. He hit his head and his throat, like basically his neck, on the wood. God, that was brutal as hell with that spot. It reminded me more of Jeff Hardy when he hung around the cell and he dropped face first on the table. Kind of reminded me of that for some reason. And John Moxley had the Paradise shit on the wooden boards, knocking out Kenny Omega for good. 1, 2, 3, that was it. This is one of the best singles matches of AEW.
Yeah,
no question about it. This is John Moxley Kenny Omega's best match of the card. Basically the best match right now. I bet that's a match in the future and everything like that. But still, what a match. What a damn match this was.
Hell yeah. I say this was better than the exploding barbed wire death match. That match was still good though. I still enjoyed that match, but this match in Full Gear was the better one.
Yeah, because there are more spots in there. This says there's exploding shit in there. Because this is just me. Just hear me out. If you bring more spots in there, if you bring like more creativity in matches, you got my vote. The broken glass, we're not seeing that in a while. Back in TNA we saw it, but it didn't anymore. Valentine is the usual thing now, apparently. It's still a good spot anyways. You had chain, you had everything in this match. Like, there's a good spots in the sort of barbed wire death match and everything like that, but nothing compares to Full Gear match. Plus, who remembers John Moxley coming out of the crowd at that time? That was awesome.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, that is all the card, and it was a good show.
Yeah. So anyways, let's get to the rankings and the standouts. So Lucas, what is your ranking and your match standouts?
Okay. Coming crazy. I'm going
I should say best and worst match.
All these matches were not bad. So I'm going to give it a fucking 10.
A 10? Okay.
Okay, so the best match of the card, I'm going to call it the Golden Ring. And come on. Who else is going to give it to? Oh yeah, I'm going to give it a brick. Just kidding. I'm going to give it to John Moxley and Kenny Omega. No question about it. As I said, the creative spots, just the drama in this match, just everything that happened in this match was so good. The worst match, actually, I don't have a worst match. Maybe the worst match, but I don't have any because none of these matches were not bad at all. They were decent. So I have no bad matches in the card at all. It was good.
Yeah, I'll say the best match was John Moxley versus Kenny Omega, and the worst match I wouldn't say worst. I'd say least favorite. I'll say Ryu and the Emmys soccer match.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Yeah, but otherwise, my ranking is 10 out of 10.
Yeah, I'll say that too. God's crazy, but that's our ranking.
Outros.
That's our Reagan, so deal with it. If you don't like him, then suck our dicks.
Alright. Anyways, thank you all for checking out this episode of the Crash and Burn Wrestling Podcast, where we talked about AEW's 2019 Full Gear pay-per-view. Yeah, so that was also a good pay-per-view. And the next episode, is going to be Lucas's birthday episode.
Yes. And we're going to do WrestleMania 22.
WrestleMania 22, yep. And then
we made
the Saturday episode will be decided, but for the NXT TakeOver Stand and Deliver predictions, that's going to be a special Monday edition of Crash and Burn. We're recording that on a Monday.
Yeah, the worst day of the week. So be aware.
Yes, so the Stand Deliver prediction review will be on a Monday.
Yes.
Because usually Mania weeks is chaotic, so it's going to be tough to record. And then the Friday episodes will be for the Mania 37 predictions.
Alright, yep.
Otherwise, subscribe to Crash and Burn, and also subscribe to the Moshcast, where you can catch me, Lucas, and some other people on there. Lucas, go ahead.
Yes, thank you for watching me being a little bit of a dumbass at the beginning. So thank you guys for watching me doing that. You should expect me having dumb things and just dumb shit I say compilation coming up soon. I will come back to Instagram on April 4th on Easter, so you're going to see me back on there. So you're going to say, "Guess she's back again." But yeah, birthday's coming up, about the 17th. And yeah, just don't do dumbass shit. Make sure
you jerk off.
No. Make sure when you're first in bed, bring some condoms. You don't want to have a kid when you're first in bed. There you go.
There you go. All right, everybody, take care of yourself, and see you on Lucas's birthday episode.
Yes.
Take care, everybody.
Crash and burn!